Yo, niggas, what's up?
Excellent.
That's how I start. No formal introduction.
Sure.
Yeah. Ringa no bani.
Sure, feeling with Temba.
Temba.
Sure.
Temba bani.
Temba B.
Temba P.
Sure.
Temba P.
Sure.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Staka Sako.
We'll see.
C. And then D-E-F-G.
Yeah.
Sure.
Dope. And then Temba no ring up in Chaco friend.
I'm alright, man.
I'm from Khan.
Aye.
As Tempo.
I don't know you, bruh.
Ne?
I don't know you, bruh. I don't know you like that.
Yeah, it is. It's great.
It's
fine.
Yeah, but like, I just want to ask why are you using a makama about tap on a temba? Like I said, in Fetwiti, September,
So we use which one?
Mina musukra, man.
Alright, sure.
No, ban.
No,
Kajila.
yeah.
Kajila.
Yeah.
Kajila.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, how did you come up with that?
Yeah.
I play a djembe.
A djembe?
Yeah. It's not my first instrument though.
Mm-hmm.
My first instrument is a guitar. But I love the way like the djembe is so therapeutic. So
Okay.
I love playing a djembe.
Okay.
So djembe is like spelled with the DJ.
Oh.
So Kajila,
Kajila.
DJ is in there.
Why were you not Kajembe?
Exactly. I was about to. You can read my mind.
Then
Yeah,
it becomes obvious.
Also, Kajembe. Is it safe to call you Kajembe?
No.
Oh, okay.
It becomes obvious if it's gonna be a kajembe,
Yeah.
because now one is gonna be like thinking Vele the drum. So
How did you become friend with this nigga?
I'm not his friend.
Really?
Yeah,
Seriously?
I'm not his friend.
Explain.
We have a working relationship.
Oh, so you guys are in a relationship.
This guy's hitting me.
Sespan,
Nice.
Sespaninj. I'll tell me it's banana.
Kubani, yeah.
It's not you, it's me type of situation right now.
Okay, so Kajila, yeah.
Sure.
Let me go to Umtepani. Show Umtepani.
Yes, please. No, not that I don't like the name
Yeah.
Tapo, right? It's just that about Tapo to me does snacks, man. As soon as you introduce yourself as Tapo,
Oh, Sister Bettina, yeah, ring up
you understand? That as well.
Yeah.
I've heard that so much.
Yeah.
It's Tapo Tatagin.
Yeah. Why you go podcast?
You don't understand. Exactly,
Yeah.
Petru. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so Kajembe
Excel.
or Kajila.
Kajila.
When did you start this music thing?
Can you keep it there?
Yeah.
Kajila.
Yeah.
Right?
When did you start this music journey, bro?
Like every Gasi child who grows up like with a church background, you understand?
Okay.
Guba Kona, that thing. When you join the Sunday school, from the Sunday school, you do all the activities.
Yeah.
You understand? Even with school, you are told to see you have to do like the choir situation, the choral music. But my uncle is a more like the big inspiration. He was a jazz artist when like I was young, so he played a lot of like keys. He was big on keys, So yeah, I have that background a bit. So
religious background and
religious
jazz
and
background.
yeah, jazz background there, Yeah, so the sensitivity in the music comes from that kind of background.
Pella jazz is the core like the genre, the music. To be honest, did you know?
That what? Who's
Jazz.
music? Jazz is what?
It's the core genre of music.
Yeah, now I'm learning. I think this podcast is more of a session, educational session. So that's what I'm trying to find out.
Which is good.
I get it, you just hit me with a chippy situation.
Yeah.
Did you know?
And then you have an option to say no or yes.
Yeah, no, definitely. I said no. I didn't know.
Now you know.
Yeah, now I know. Thanks to KMP.
Great.
There you
go.
go.
I didn't even prepare. I want to do some conversation. Because I realize it's ring too much.
How fair too.
Yeah.
How fair too.
Many contextualize it, Uringa too much when.
Yeah.
And where?
Time, everywhere.
So every time I'm ngiyakhuluma
Too much.
ngiyarasa mina.
Too much.
I think ngishaya ibhongo ngesibone.
Oh, don't.
No, don't know how to resolve.
No, yeah, we got a little background. So Mtepani, where did you start the music thing?
No, man. I think when I was young, what sort of like converted me into loving music, because I've been chacharak, like you're saying, about I was just up and down, too much, man.
Yeah.
But then one day my mom sort of like kept me in the house by buying me le piano le bridges falling down. Yeah. So when she bought me that, most of the time I'll be in Vawendlu, just trying to learn those keys about Happy Birthday, about London Bridge, about all those keys. Yeah. So
definitely Kosigelela was there.
Definitely is one of those. You know, You start there. So I think that's when I started really falling in love with that, the sound of being able to create something.
Okay.
But however, as I grew up, and it's a church situation. I had to the choir and I guess telling about Do Re Mi Fa So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do so la so do. Yeah, I've been trying basing into
music score.
Yeah, music. Did you know?
I didn't.
Yeah.
Now I know.
Yeah. So
for those who don't know,
yeah.
Pella, when you are a vocalist,
Who?
I know when.
Who?
Yeah, I used to hit those notes. And take us through the.
No, Brad. Okay, listen. When I met you, I was playing a guitar. I'm taking your story. I was playing
I remember that. Yeah.
I was playing a guitar with 3 strings only. Yeah, but one key.
You being honest now,
Yeah, being on the strings are 3.
I think it's
Yeah, I understand. Hence, I don't have when we producing, I don't stick to the rules because now I break from there. What you mean? I'm having you perform. My strings are 3. But like about my sengicala ngisipana. Funny much I wanna like in New York. But like I'm a bot. Yeah, like it was that type of situation. So mina the singing part I tried it. I'll be honest with you. A church being right when shaytena.
Yeah.
Phelela lapho nje kuphela. Nasesikolweni bengisidlalela ijembe. Phelela lapho nje kuphela. Angithandi.
Also you also play the djembe. So you also play the djembe. Hey, this guy.
Pega.
Anyway,
and you know what's funny? Make number dreads.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, long threads.
Yeah, understand. So mina basically, bengifuna the second version of me. That's why
you're going too fast.
Yeah,
that's why
you're
going too fast. You're going too fast.
But
no, relax. Relax.
Okay,
so you're saying you also play the djembe?
Yeah, I did.
Really?
Yeah, it's cool. Like I said.
Okay, cool. Kajila.
Sure.
Did you also play something else, or it was just the djembe? Yeah, nah. The
guitar.
Yeah. Yeah, but it is a yakabela strings water pattern.
No, I did get exposed to other instruments, man. I found Uguti, also, like, you know, when you try everything, you try to discover yourself growing up. So you also play soccer. And then I discovered Uguti, I play with the left leg. I'm left. I'm left, yeah.
Okay, wait. We got in now. It was in now.
No, I'm not bola.
Is right. I know.
I mean, majority of us, we'll do almost everything like the similar things. Yeah.
But music is not similar to everyone, yes.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Music is something special of it.
Sure.
Yeah.
So I discovered
also, you play bola?
Yeah, I'm left, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So playing drums as a lefty, I don't have the advantage. My left is is my strong leg. My right is gonna take a while for me to learn.
So you're saying your football career took a short left?
No, not really. We're talking music, right? We're not talking instruments.
Okay,
we're not talking instruments.
Oh, okay. No,
instruments.
You were taking me to make sure you said what are you for?
Yeah, and I was okay. I was doing good. I was fine, right? Music. See, I tried playing as well. I'm at drums, but because go left, so I'm more strong with my snares than with my cymbals.
So you're dominant
than
side
bass.
left
Kick,
than a kick. Okay. So if I would like do the kick, that's a scat. Cripple. So so But yeah, I loved Nama drum as well. Like, so.
Okay, so you played drums?
I tried.
Oh,
I tried everything. I tried everything.
You play piano?
Piano, nice. your violin. I have a violin, but it's in Cape Town. I have a violin, so I try everything. Music is not limited.
Not playing the violin. So that's I'm being for it.
So
okay.
Music is not limited, my guy.
Yeah.
As you said, we see each jazz comes from like is the foundation.
Yes, the foundation.
And Mautiapega, the instruments. They were coming in and out of season, like in different.
Oh God, you said you had a family member.
My uncle.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, I don't talk a lot about such things, man.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
So I'm in my time.
On your side, Temple, is there anyone like maybe your uncle or anybody like?
My mom's played violin.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's too dope.
She did. She played violin.
Dope,
so, like, I feel like Untwana is definitely saying everything that I'm about to say. So since I'm not kuruma,
oh.
Yeah.
Only rehearsal writing.
No,
fine.
Mar for real.
Yeah.
For real, only. My mom's really played violin. My mom bought me my first guitar.
Yeah.
Well, I'm more shy than me. That's what I'm a suicide three.
Yeah.
And the only thing I didn't try, is my drums.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
just left.
No. So in the ball and so then
more right.
Yeah, I understand. More right, yeah. More right.
I enjoy prep.
Yeah.
Get this kid.
Yeah.
I enjoy.
Aye.
Okay, fade.
No, the thing I enjoy maybe from a hearsay, I know this nigga.
No, bro. Like, for real.
Yeah,
I mean, for real.
I mean, you don't. Yeah, like I don't know this nigga, right? Like, yeah.
I
fade.
Yeah, so we're pushing music, and then when did you like start like I didn't be serious with this music thing?
Martin. There are a lot of things that connect to where I am now about like with the music.
We want those things, buddy. We want those things. You know, there are a lot of people.
There are
a lot of people watching this thing. They want to know what's
so in our magic,
yeah.
Is what No,
but the thing is, it happens in life.
So, being Chavis Pansul.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't a lot.
Where is Pansul?
Yeah, she's Pansul. Heavy. Hence I know the guys we were talking about before Sizo Spana. Yeah. Hence I know those guys. And that time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You understand? So, Bengvama events, I know about Sandani, like people that used to dance, like Abu Speed Riot, like guys who were famous for dancing.
Oh, okay.
You understand?
Okay.
I used to travel with them. Shama Shonji.
Oh, was it only Pantula or?
It was everything. It was even Ukshaya Umchalambo.
I don't know.
Yeah. Like Umchalambo, like Ukita. Isinto Ukshaya Indlam kind
of.
Not ancestral. Lento ukuthi mawuyeshaka marine man uthola amajita wamazulu agqoke amabheshu. You understand? I was part of a crew that would do everything.
So when you're an artist, a real artist.
No, I was discovered there. Okay, there's potential there.
Speaking of dancing, Tsepa, did you ever try dancing or did you dance or is it a dancer?
He did dance.
No, sorry. It happened.
Okay.
Like,
it happened.
It happened. Yeah.
What do you mean it happened?
No, it was not my strongest thing. I was but it was not something I focused on, like how you say you used to talk and all that thing. Man, like I think we lived an average Joe life.
Yeah.
Whereby
everything.
Yeah, you try everything. Galilum Pusha, for example.
Sure.
Yeah, Martini. You understand what I mean? So like in Galile, Amarola skate, Galile is skirkiri.
Sure.
So you don't get the problem show you. Because same hood, like Nami Kulele ngase Ekanano.
Oh,
same cast, yeah.
Yes, you understand. So, we had nothing like about Facebook or about so
At
you
the
try
time,
everything.
yes. Yeah.
So in about jive, I'm a flips.
I know, I'm a flips, yeah.
You understand?
The Shama flips.
You understand? Nah, you get once. I know. Ngiyakutshela.
Now we are going to Shama flip.
Ngiyakutshela.
I'll show you one.
I was bigger as less bigger.
No, ngiyakwazi.
Namanje.
Hayi mfana ngiyawashaya
Hayi wena.
Mina.
I'll show you one.
Wena. Hayi. Manje.
Mina ngiyawashaya ama flip boy.
So that's
Mina bengishaya ama flip mfethu nalentwana zamakhaladi zawusela ba rich.
Abubani lezi.
You understand ukuthi mawuso shaya ama flip nalabo bafana laba ya.
Yeah.
Hayi makancane.
What do you mean?
So okay, mina ngoba ngashanga nabo ngami kancane.
Like bonge even you wouldn't, it's like ukujiva. Kunomuntu ozojiva makaphuma ku circle. Yabo? But mawangena ku circle kushuthi value yamhlonipha lo muntu lo. You understand? That's the thing.
No, but bengwashaya nami ngeke.
Mabathi vula isekele kuyajiviwa. Ozophuma after lo muntu ongenile uyamchallenge in a way, right? So ayishaya.
Yeah.
Yangizotha ifeta kancane.
Usmart like was doing ama backflips as well.
Yabona?
And we were doing ama backflips song.
Uyabona?
Understand?
Smart.
Umuntu ohlekile with imali.
Yeah.
No, I'm just flipping the script.
No. Wow, you're just flipping the script. I like that. Yeah, the thing is, I flip like around you guys. I can't compete like I mean, like it will be unfair.
Yeah, no, that's
so
true.
when I'm going to circle and then more.
No. We are
again. Yeah.
No. The thing is, we are flips, and they'll be like, this is nothing. Okay, sharp of it. Yeah,
But why bula fela?
I'm the greatest. I've always been dope.
Sure.
Yeah, I didn't want to make you guys feel small. Shama flips out of this world. But anyway, we'll get to that. I say, I'm much that by, or let's say the upcoming banners, like when they're looking at you, like guys like you doing music and everything, they just look at you like, I want to be like you guys. Do you advise them with my scale or they should just jump into music?
I'd say both.
How so?
There's you can't do things later.
Yeah.
Life does not work like that.
Okay.
It's a straight line. It goes forward, only forward. So if we say later, you understand?
Okay.
Everything has to start from a very small foundation. School starts from a small foundation.
Yes.
So is music. It's supposed to start there.
Okay, so you just
understand?
Need to balance the two.
Yeah, just balance the two. If you're gonna do things later, fit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that I wish I knew at a young age. Sorry.
You understand? Yeah.
That I know now.
You know now, yeah.
Understand? Yeah.
And you're still learning certain things, and you feel like your mind is hard to grasp, as opposed to when you were younger.
Yeah.
You understand? Younger, you always have this passion. You always have this drive that you want to learn. You understand? You want to practice.
Yeah.
You know, responsibilities grow when you grow. So that means the energy.
Yeah.
You understand? The energy.
I think Mina, what I would say regarding the question that you asked, I would say stay in school, but also know why.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I understand. Because often we get an advice of stay in school.
Yeah.
For ini.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So if all the kids are made aware that when you're at school, there's a lot of things that you can possibly become.
Sure.
You understand? And try and participate in almost everything until you find yourself. Do not be shy to, if there's an activity in Zagalayo, go to it. It might not be music per se, because maybe sometimes you get to a point whereby you love music because you're seeing somebody doing it and you're thinking it's for everybody. It's not for everybody. You understand? So maybe when you're passionate, it's drums, but shower left leg. You understand?
Yeah.
Zama everything. You understand? So, but I'm saying, do everything simultaneously. If it's music that you love, and as a scaler, also try and do extramurals.
Wow, that's some great advice. How far did you go?
Well, let me basically start. Mina esikolweni,
Yeah.
I was that guy being hlupa.
Okay.
But not to hlupa in terms of what bengahlaliseki. I was not a guy that.
But you went to one of the street schools, like
The what?
street schools.
Street school.
Yeah.
Like how?
Let's
like
get about street.
Like discipline.
Or strict.
Yeah, strict.
Yeah, it's going to that time.
Yeah, exactly what I'm talking about. They're more strict. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I did. Let me say my primary was Mudiopo in Tembisa.
Yes.
And then I then went to Gianni. Right? But during the era the eras of Abo Yizo.
Yeah.
But then my family felt I'm not safe there. Then they took me out and took me to, there's a school called south of Joburg, Ekinov. It's called Elitutemba.
Okay.
Ne? But simultaneously I was attending Skolo Sama Machuchu. Ituteng Trust. Yeah, so yeah. So when you say strict, I think we'll be talking about Mama Chiki's place.
Yes, that's what I'm
because that was more strict.
Yeah.
But also it gave me an opportunity to express myself in the arts because it was more of extramurals than the academic stuff.
Right.
But whereby go early to term I was doing academic stuff, for instance. So yeah, so that I think the amazing thing is when I was at school, I was who I am even today.
Okay.
Like I was involved everywhere. Good classic now. I'm the one when the teacher's not there. I'm the one that goes on the board, draws some guy, whatever, make noise, and then go outside, look for an empty class in terms of the teacher's not there, and then go there, do something.
Funny guy.
You understand? So you will not find me in my class unless if the teacher is there.
So you've always been an entertainer.
Yeah, basically, I'd like to think so.
Nice.
I'd like to think so. I've been an entertainer. Say what? No, I finished my matric and then I done wealth management afterwards. Funny enough, wealth management, I didn't even think I was gonna go there. And then so I was doing like in the insurance industry. Yeah, in the years of 2006, because I finished my matric 2003, state 2004 and 2005. I was part of Love Life, and then that's when I got my learnership as well for insurance industry. Okay. That's why I got to do my NQF level for wealth management.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then
the professional side of the industry started when I was doing grade 9. That's when I was exposed to the guys that C999 records. Okay. It was when I was like starting to do gigs at the time, but not doing gigs as an artist. No, I wasn't part of, I was part of Triple Z. It was a Triple Z records. Right? And I was like more of a dancer than like the forefront artist. So I was like supporting.
But you were old, I mean you were mature enough to eat Nesta.
Yeah,
no, we understand. Yeah,
right?
No, the thing is I'm slow. You were still at school. I'm not to $999 pre-month, but now I think like,
no.
Mature enough,
you being exposed to that, I wasn't mature enough.
Okay.
With the thing that I was exposed to, I wasn't at all mature. You know, I was going through a lot, fighting with family. They had to step in. Ayikho lento ayenzayo simfuna esikolweni kuphela, you understand?
When your heart with art.
Always my guy, like full on hundreds, you understand? So yeah, mangicada nje isikela ngida. You understand? Ngida. So I started learning about a production side of things when a nigga like that we were supporting in terms of like we were dancing for him. He's like, hey, can you hoy this verse and this verse here, do this and this and that. That's when I knew there's actually a booth, there's a studio, there's this. You understand?
Yeah.
That's when I was exposed to the bigger picture of things. Okay, studio recording and everything, you know. And then I was like, okay, actually you transition. So you from being a dancer to an artist to an engineer, sound engineer, you know, and then the hierarchy, you know. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I love this thing. I want to push it for life, not if it fails, then all fails.
Fail is a great talk.
Yeah, scary.
Sure.
Yeah.
You're a shepherd, but I don't know woman is anyway. Yeah.
Where not?
Mom.
Where not?
Poison.
Where not?
I'm not gonna degree about it.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to talk about it. I'm not a nerd.
I didn't know
You're a
podcast
nerd boy.
Yeah, I don't like people that's that kind of a guy, but I'm a nerd.
Sure.
Yeah, but we'll get there.
People, not us, ne? Those people.
Those people.
Yeah. We are people.
So, Sapan, I know you as Crazy B from back in the day.
This guy.
Yeah. Number 3. Crazy B.
No.
You know what brought up that name?
Was he Crazy B?
Yeah, he was Crazy B. That was his name. You know
why Crazy B though?
Like,
you know
how old was he at the time?
This guy was
Crazy
forever
B.
like this. I want this guy is forever like this. I think he's father of South Africa. This guy. So I'm like.
Mina yakuka mina.
I'm
Crazy
this
B.
guy like this.
So was that your first artist name?
Yeah, Crazy B.
Yeah, like
I remember you.
It was my first official
artist name. Now I had my first official.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, because when I remember these guys had a crew, these are
Psychoculture.
Yeah, that crew. They know how many members?
About 7.
10.
Yeah.
10, not 10.
No, it was 7.
Yeah.
And it was mainly hip hop.
Yeah.
And I mean, I was the only one that does.
it's
quite a kev.
Yeah, squad.
Those times really. Hip hop was the main thing.
Yeah, but these guys were good. I don't want to lie to you. This guy.
Yeah, so I was the one that does podcast.
Crazy B.
Yeah.
Oh, hence you sing. You know how to sing.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised. She knows how to sing.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know? No. Like this guy, can literally he's a good singer. He is a good singer.
Uban. Okay.
Let me. Let me just say something. You're not talking.
Okay.
This guy.
Okay.
So yeah, I know that guy had a crew, and you've never had a crew maybe a hip hop because
You
those
did.
days
I did.
hip hop was a thing that time.
Yeah, I mean, as I've said, I was a dancer, so I was dancing with hip hop guys.
Yonki.
Yeah, Yonki. I did Yonki to my guy.
Okay, cramp.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When I don't know cramp.
Yeah.
But it's,
I'm cramping your style. That's fine, we'll get there. So, Crazy.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Crazy B. But why did you call yourself Crazy B?
No, like I'm telling you.
were you given the name? Or you gave yourself that name?
No, I was sort of given from school. But I'm crazy. I'm a crazy boy.
Like he said, he used to go class to class.
Right. That's where he took it from.
I was a crazy boy.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
then I sort of shortened it down to
Crazy
B. So it made sense. So I started drawing my t-shirts.
Crazy B. Okay.
Yeah, at some point I even got into fashion.
Yeah.
Ngizithungela, ama-jean,
The Crazy B.
Professional. I remember you also had Amacap.
Yes.
Oh, Crazy B.
Yeah, Crazy.
So
it was more like Umuntunyana there.
Yes, back then. Yeah, I was crazy.
Genius.
This nigga was crazy.
Genius. Yeah.
I was crazy. Yeah. That used to be my.
Oh, nice. So you guys you guys try acting.
Yeah.
You guys are artists.
Yeah.
I know. No. Themal, awuyeke ukuzenza ngathi awazi ukuthi wenzani. Ngoba mina ngiyazi ukuthi wena wenzani, khona ungazi ukuthi wena wenzani. Ngiyambona ukuthi akazi ngizomazisa ukuthi.
Okay, so fine, guys, fast forward in this thing, then.
Sure.
Yeah, the Suka. Let's get there. The Suka. How did you guys come up with the name, or how did you guys? Let us not get, before we get to the name.
I actually met him before he met me. I saw him DJ somewhere, and I saw him from a distance. Let's see. He's oozing energy. He's oozing the passion. You understand? He loves what he does. He was in his space. So much that while he was playing, he did something, and I'm a CDJ's a mover. Like asukuma like, without even being intentional about that, but he was so passionate that he wanted to pull the thing out while he's busy. I will say, so I could tell Luchi, you know, he's just on another level. Then again, I was like, he does production as well. Went to see him. But let's do this together. It's like, okay, cool. It was at the time house lounge, like deep house. Let deep house
I knew him as a deep
You understand?
House.
Like, yeah. Private school, deep house. Yeah. So I find him there in so we make an appointment. It's sure. Then you know sure nyavanya check untanga. Mang figure out I vele set up untanga vele system vele yayi. Sharp. So he plays something. He's like, "Oh, jam." You know how we are as artists. We like to jam. Jam to feel the energies, would they connect or not. First time, I don't want to lie, didn't connect. I sang in a way that he didn't like, you know. I was like, hey, this sound here, it's not the sound that I'm used to, right? So it didn't gel. Like, okay, sharp, we're done. Yeah, born feel sharp, done. Oh, we're done with that, I very impile so I push. I very on the side the arts is very stealing music, you know, performances and whatnot. And then I came back 2015. I came back 2015. When I came back 2015, then again I'm with this other guy at his house. Mang fiada totally he music. Why? Like he's working on a project and then he the sound gets damn
this thing.
This is power. This is power. Dog, I don't care. I don't care what this is the first time we met. I'm coming. I'm coming for you. I'm coming and you know what? I'm gonna be helping. I'm gonna be there. It's making sure we see project push. So I was pushing Vele. So he was pushing. He was doing his own projects, and that's when our relationship actually started. And to think back, we were like working on music that was not of that time. Must join in it together. We were working on projects that are not of that time, and we were misunderstood a lot. You understand? And we had ourselves. We had ourselves. We would see, you know what? As long as we have each other's corner, we're gonna push. You understand? That's where it comes from. And I was just in the background at the time. I never wanted to be that guy. I was always in the background pushing in Jayami. Let's go, dog. I'm rooting for you. Then fast forward, COVID happened. I'm living in Cape Town, so COVID happens. Then I have to move. I have to come back here. I'm coming back here. In Jayami is like now this is post-COVID now. It's like, you know what I'm thinking? If we're about to do this, he actually said he doesn't want to do the music anymore. He's had enough. That's what he said. He's like, I've had enough. I don't want anything to do with this. Now, on the other hand, I'm like, dog, this has been me. So I'm like, dog, let's go, man. Let's do this. But if ever we are doing this, if I'm buying into this now, we have to make sure that we do something that we've never done ever before. You understand? Then he came up with the concept Kajila with Sucre being Suka. He came up with that, and often his ideas, I love them off first before I believe in them. I mean, he created a song once, I didn't believe in it, and then the song started like doing rounds, you know, serious rounds, and I was like, you know, this nigga.
So before we get to the song, okay, so this Suga, yes, Seppo.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. How did you come up with the name Kahle? Tell me. That's the point that I was trying to reach about.
Yeah, you're one of the way he told the story. He actually tells better in terms of how we met and all that.
Exactly.
Because even the first time when you so what basically happened is Mina was pushing myself as crazy bee. Crazy bee, yes.
You are cool.
Yeah, we're cooler, and then I was like, no, it's time for me to be a little bit matured, even the name. So I called myself Sean, which is my name.
Yeah, I remember Sean.
Yeah, so my full name's Atsepo, Sean Marong.
Yes.
So I called myself Sean. I was like, no, this is better than playing around with the crazy whatever. People will take me more serious. So I pushed DJ Sean. I produced a song called "Say You Love Me."
Say You Love Me.
And then it got traction. Nomandla Mfecane, currently with Joy Celebration.
Wow.
Yeah. So we were watching Coca-Cola Pop Stars. That's how old we are.
Yeah.
So we were watching Coca-Cola Pop Stars, and then I see this lady, man, from
Coca-Cola Pop Stars.
Yes.
Wow.
And then I they would write the name.
I
quickly went to search on Facebook.
Sure.
This nigga, what a stock. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm phone. I mean,
Oh yeah. Confessing on camera. Also, who wrote the title "Say You Love Me"?
Because I'm phone.
Exactly. Oh, she just didn't get the hint. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah. So like I sort of like saw her that Facebook situation, and then what respond, and then she was in Cape Town. Then she flew back. I mean, not flew back rather, but she flew here.
Oh, okay.
And Mina, I took care of Ibilie when she was sleeping. And the food, obviously, just to make sure we took it great. What's this? I forgot. Some lodge.
Alone.
Yo, of course.
No, just to be clear.
Remember, he dropped names, so he has to be very careful what he says next.
No, leave me alone.
She might be married right now.
You understand?
Leave me alone. Okay. So that's how it say you love me came about.
So just leave me alone, but say you love me, but it's fine.
So that's how I then was like, okay, this project, I'm going with the name DJ Sean.
DJ Sean.
So Say You Love Me came out, and then it played on radio stations. That's where I got my first royalties. Like that feeling of getting royalties from sample and stuff. Yeah. So, and then at that time, Angmazlo, but I'm still pushing at DJ like locally and all that. Then, like he says, he saw me before I saw him.
Yeah.
Because me and stage.
Oh, he's always that nigga who's
yes. Yeah. So Nami umstokile, but yeah. And then
Hey.
Oh, when I got a city church, I'm buying. This guy only have. This nigga was like, and then I city church. Yeah. So and then immediately I think 2013, I had a fight. Not a fight, but an argument with some, I wouldn't say some guy, with DJ Sean, right?
Wait.
His name is written SEAN, mine is SHA.
I think I kind of know the story, but...
Yeah, so I approach him, I'm like, we're from the same hood, and then when are you emerging after me and you call yourself DJ Sean? And people, Mabalo, DJ Sean says you're Dalagupi. And I'm like, but that's not me.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like,
so there was that conflict.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm fair to why? Okay, please change your name. As guys like, nah, that's my real name. I won't change that name. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I understand. Then I went back because Mina loved Prison Break.
Yeah.
I used to watch Prison Break a lot. Like I think I don't.
Yeah.
There's this guy that I loved so much, character. Fernando Sucre.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Fernando Sucre.
This nigga. Yeah, Fernando Sucre.
Yeah. So I mean, I was producing Soulful House. So I took that name Sucre because it's sugar. Yeah.
Okay.
and soul. Then I call myself Suka Soul. In fact, umuntu wanceda ukuthi ngize ngale gama leli, it was Hebza Mabza. Yeah, the guy from Pumalanga, a hip hop artist.
Okay.
So we sat down and we sort of like decided, like, I know if you call yourself Sucre, it's nice, but what do you do?
Even a
so Sucre, so because you know that whole thing with Meskulman Amakama I2, they always make sense.
Yeah. True.
Kanye West. Sucre, Soul.
Drake.
Story. Yeah.
So we were on that. Kendrick Lamar. So that's how we were like sort of like coming up with Amaka. We understand R. Kelly.
Yes.
Rick Ross.
Like we understand. So that's when we're like, okay, it makes sense to call it. Like
the two names
to balance. And it's So that's when I meet him. So like he said, we met and then we didn't click at all. In fact, I didn't like this guy. I didn't like this guy at all. That was be skinny, dot.
This guy. Okay, guys. Speaking of royalties, then before we go, okay, I don't understand. Royalties. What are royalties actually?
It's an investment.
Wow, how? Like,
yeah, you get paid for your art.
You
Bitcoin.
No.
Let me just quickly say it. It's basically the simplest way to put it is that you have a product and your product is making money for other people. Therefore, you get paid for helping them to make money. Yeah, for example, the listenership growing on the radio station because they've heard your song, right? And then so your song, when it plays more, people tend to listen more because now there's a chance that this song that I love will play there. You understand? So therefore the radio station.
I didn't know you're this smart, dog.
Yeah. Well, so I was trying to put it in the simplest
form. What a super surprise!
a surprise. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So that's basically that you're getting paid for your art. And when he says investment, it's that I am taking them charge. Yeah. So your song will play.
So it accumulates.
Yeah, accumulates and then you get paid.
Yeah.
But you must be registered. Yeah, because calling into artists like he got distracting, but you're not getting anything.
Okay, the
for
process
it.
of registering
what's with the process of registering?
Yeah, the process of registering your music. Because I know
what about it?
Young kids they're coming up.
What about it?
What about it? Yeah.
Like the process, like how do I register my music?
Google.
This question is very important. That question is really important. I think the question you're asking, it's key. No, it's key for someone who's not exposed to resources.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a very important question that needs to be asked. Currently, we live on you search what you're interested in.
Yes.
Understand?
Yes.
Youngsters, they are more exposed to the things that we were not exposed to back in the 2000s, right?
Yeah.
So they are more exposed now. So they go online. They know how to go online. They know how to browse. They know how to search.
YouTube, bro.
So there's so much, right? They are exposed to so much. So that question right now in this time
is it relevant?
Oh my guy. Oh my guy.
You know there are kids who can browse through everything and on and on and on and on.
The interest. The thing is, what are you browsing?
Yeah.
That's the question.
Okay, so
what are you browsing?
Who
are we talking to? When you're saying other kids, you're saying kids who want to follow my footsteps, right?
Yeah.
Do you think in this time I never Googled and checked on YouTube and watched videos and did this around the thing that I'm doing?
I get you,
the thing that I'm interested in?
Yeah.
You understand?
That's actually...
You understand?
You answered my question,
I have, right?
You have.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so say you love me,
not a lot of money, I'll be honest with you. It was not a lot of money, but it was something. It was the feeling was great to have received something from from your art. Like that's also that's something that also gave me sort of like a kick to say don't stop because this is it's possible.
Because like Ukachila said, you were about to quit your music thing.
Oh yeah, that 2015 when I met up with him, when we started working now together. So he was more of a background guy. So if we had an artist in the studio, he will help with how do you sing, how do you mold, how do you so that you fit into the beat and all of that, beat counting and whatnot. He would do that.
Wow.
I'll do the production, right? And I'll also write lyrics, but he'll make sure that they sync. You understand? And then 2016 I dropped an album. But before the album, I dropped a single called Babeda.
Okay.
With a guy called Uche. So he was part of Darachika with our Emotions DJ, who's currently doing Amapiano today.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. So
transition.
Yeah. So no, but he's dope. He's dope. Yeah, he's dope. Like me and Amapiano, it's not currently my favorite. I love it because of the movement. Yes, and sounds. So, but what I think emotions like his stuff like.
And just one more quick man.
You're
even in your emotions. You're even in your emotions.
This guy is supposed to be the Kajila in the Suka.
No, I'm not going to sport.
Ouch.
Why?
Oh
yeah.
So it's balanced.
Right? Yeah.
It's balanced.
Sure.
Yeah, see heavy blend. So
Okay, yeah.
So Babeda happened.
My guy. Then Babeda took it a notch high because we shot a music video and then it played on Trace. So you keep on getting this. This is possible. This is possible. This is possible. But then it so happens, Wuti, I drop an album called I Am Suka Soul. It's a more self-titled situation.
That was a double barrel, by the way.
Yes.
It was a double barrel album.
Yeah, 24 tracks.
Yeah, it was a double album, yeah.
Yeah, it's
24 tracks.
And let's remember something, it's like my feelings.
Oh,
yeah.
Like siyahasila.
Yeah.
Khotmani nayi album but sifuna ukuyizwa kuqala so
Yeah.
Then you play like the favorite track against good ties.
Oh,
Then
exactly.
they buy it immediately. So I had my guy with me through that process. You understand? I'm here for you.
Yeah.
No maganjani, I'm here for you. We are pushing this brand. We're pushing Suka Soul, and that's what we're dealing with. And then he then left. I Cape Town because he was touring like Basuga from Cape Town, like Germany,
in the States,
in the States and stuff. So
music, it's artists.
Wow.
Speaking of artists, bro.
So as he's touring, I'm left alone. Me and busy, shout music. And I was with
Don't make it sound like you both said I was left alone.
I was sad, man.
This guy,
he was my pillar. But he was my pillar.
I was there, then I left.
Yeah, like he left. Yeah,
it makes sense. He left. He left it.
Nonsense.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
So this thing is all about left.
Yeah, so he left.
Oh, when you fees and getting your love like a
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so at that time, I'm left alone. No, I'm not there. I'm selling you one.
Yeah.
You understand? So I'm trying to push still.
Yeah.
He's that side on this side. Don't know what are you busy with now? This is what I've done. Still advice here and there with side. Don't know you're doing great, whatever. But now the album is not doing the amazing things that I thought it would do.
Oh yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
It's digital.
Because you've put in some hard work.
Yeah, it's digital, but still I don't see any. I trained because I had expectations. Now I dropped the album. So there's expectations of time. Radio, but there's no progress.
Yeah.
2018, unspun. So I'm literally broke because I left Ispan. The Spanish company discover.
Okay.
Yeah, so insurance, like I said before.
Yeah.
So, but with all the nice things and the salaries and whatever, I was like, you know what, this thing, I'm following the back. Because no man's Spanish, sometimes I'm not, like, I'm focused.
Oh, like your mind is music.
Yeah, okay, like Benchama sales. Being a sales representative. X amount of money, it's a good month, low. I'm being sticker music are cool, give a lower. I didn't mean
resignation.
Immediate effect.
With the immediate effect.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. You are also lefty.
Yeah, and I'm lefting right now. So I left. But it was hard outside.
Yeah.
Let me tell you why. Because I have a family. I've got kids, I've got a wife who, like, she's the best in terms of who plays an army during whatever that we went through. So, kabanga, imoto kumele ihambe, idladla kumele ihambe. For ini, for music. And ula yena akahambi. Oh, ngimdlisile lo mama.
Yo.
She didn't left me. She stuck through. You understand? So, but then at that time, ngishayile into ukuthi angiboni why I quit. I can see yes I'm but angiboni financially why I quit. And abantwana bayakhala bafuna isinkwa asikho isinkwa and mina ngihlezi with thermal mntwana wana 20 rand nini brajay yazi lapha endlini
nice yadineka
noma sovela ndoda and that day une 50 rand marakazi the fact that when you are coming we understand it, so you become that person, hand to mouth situation. Avula ikhawashi yasibani ikhawashi hayi yagcina iwa ngoba manje mina ngithatha la ngithenga isinkwa instead of putting balance. We understand. So then that hit me so hard. But what made everything worse, it's when my PC crashed. Yeah, so your PC crashed. I think I contacted you, ne?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you told me how do I recover and all of that.
Yeah,
and all of the projects, everything, I lost it.
When was this? Which year?
2018.
2018.
Yeah, then I lost everything.
Abanga shama hita ngakana. Abanga bit to the tracks, the projects
Gone.
God, fine.
The music left.
God.
Yonki
left in page.
Yeah.
So when that happened, I was talking to him. Let's communicate.
Yeah.
But I'm telling him, I think I'm gonna go back, corporate food. And focus on that. Because because in my immediate effect.
Exactly. Vice
versa. So then born, I would say, let me just go back there. So, but apply, will return soldier. I'm apply the same company, we return soldier. Yeah, understand? I invite you.
Unreliable.
That's when the depression hit me.
Yeah, bruh, depression. I was actually going there, Joe.
It hit me, bruh. Yeah. It hit me.
I don't want to lie, ne?
Yeah.
That was very serious. I could see, I could tell.
Yeah.
Being born, like you, there was a point where you had to that was so brave of you. You had to post it on Facebook to tell and show people what you're going through. I know there were people like that's the thing that people are machita.
Sure.
You try to talk or speak out, people will laugh at you, make a joke about it. But the braveness you came out, brother, that was something else. And then how did you fight that thing, brother?
That's a problem, without going too deep into it. I remember in post on Twitter with my account. In post guys, I don't even know what I'm gonna eat tonight. I don't know what my kids are going to eat tonight. If there's anybody out there who can donate, no matter 10 rand. Manga 10 rand I 10, so 100 rand uthi tin of fish and nempupu was uthi But if it can happen with mhlambe it lasted for the whole week, that would be something great. You understand? And then my family saw the post. Kwaluiwa saxabana.
Wow, how would you
undress
us like that?
You understand? Because at the end of the day, that's what I did according to what. But I was crying out.
Yeah.
But see, Ziabuya. I'm going through a lot, and it took guts. Would say niti guys.
You opened your arms like you're a man. You need to provide, but you can't.
And imagine it's no longer about me.
Where are you?
I understand. I was a state.
I'm busy, man.
I was a state. Yeah, but now you
I'm rolling with 50.
Yeah.
I'm rolling with man.
Niggas making dumb.
I'm rolling with Kanye.
This nigga.
I'm rolling.
And I can't understand.
I know niggas.
I can't understand.
I'm rolling.
Yeah? Now I can't understand. To pizza number 50 cents.
Doggy. I was in the pinnacle of paradise. I was in my high.
You know what I like? About this thing?
I was high. I wasn't seeing anything.
You know what I like about this thing?
Yeah.
It's a good thing. Talking like this, it's very clear what you came out of that thing, man.
Yeah, no.
And the nigga is making it shows Gucci everybody can come out of this thing.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
Everybody can come out of it. Now it's nice, we can joke about it. It's good that you came out of it.
Yeah.
Well,
sure.
So, bro, like, how did you?
Yeah. So it was not easy. Let me tell you. And when I'm saying Gucci, being lambile, it's not like being lambi for one day.
Yeah.
Being lambi for the whole year.
Shit.
So imagine like throughout
no
the year.
No 5 friend, no 2 rand.
Next.
I know.
Next. Yeah, but plus my habits in now.
Exactly.
I'm going to afford a cigarette, for example.
Shit.
So all those things, like, then I was like, you know what? I stayed.
And it felt like everything was falling apart. Like
yes.
You said your PC crashed.
Yes.
Like,
yes. Everything was just. Ziyabizana lezi into negative.
Yeah.
When it rains,
it pours.
Yeah, I could say it rain pause.
And I remember at some point
it's like sorry.
Okay.
It's like this thing is like see we talk about it a lot and siyahleka yabo siyalakha ukuthi uthi uthenga impuphu kuphela irice uthi thenga rice kuphela itswayi uthi thenga itswayi kuphela ushukela yeah kuphela ushukela uthi thenga la kuphela insipho yeah like yonke into it's like you understand you kept on your toes all the time in terms of responsibility there's people looking at you and when as a man my guy when you like automatically people look at you. They look up to you.
Yeah.
People automatically expect so much from you.
Yeah.
They expect you to give, right?
Yeah.
And when you break down, you've gotten to a point where like it's hard for them to fathom this person is breaking down because we look up.
Yeah.
We never look down.
You
understand? We never look like hey, Lumuntu is drowning. We don't see the drowning side of him.
Yeah.
We're only seeing him as this person that always like is gonna, step in, provide, do A, B, and C.
Yeah.
So, when he's going through those things, Nami as umuntu or closer to yena. Understand? I could see ukuthi kune tension emdenini ukuthi this is what's happening.
Yeah.
And as much as in a relationship, we tell each other all the time, we will advise each other on a personal level. But we give each other space. He does that to me. He'll tell me something, and then he leaves me there, and then I have to kind of like figure out what he meant, decipher everything that we spoke about. You understand? And then understand it's okay. This is what he means. This is how I'm supposed to act towards this. Same. I'll do the same. But it's the willingness.
That was going through the most.
Yeah, it's the willingness.
I know there was a point where you were this close to lose your kids.
Yeah, bro. That one becomes a bit more sensitive because it's still happening. Yeah, but the good thing is that I think we sat down, we spoke, and we understood.
Because these are the kind of things that break men.
True.
And people they were like about to they keep a blind eye. They turn a blind eye on this thing.
Yeah.
You understand? People don't wanna talk about these things.
Yeah.
Hey, men, this, men, that. But we don't wanna look at what men are going through.
Yeah.
Where we are now, in terms of music production, and the industry, where we at, it's a bittersweet season for us. we experience so much depression now more than then.
Exactly.
There's great things that have been happening.
Yeah, but there's so much happening.
There's so much.
Speaking of so much happening, how do you feel with the Ricky Rick situation?
I would say I understand him. I understand the emptiness, and you're always communicating. I'm empty. I am empty. I am empty. Like the bottle is about to break because it's empty now. You understand? And we always not looking at him in that way. Hence I was saying, Guti, we look at a person and look up to them, and we're not expecting anything else except just looking up to them.
Yeah.
There's nothing else. We just look up to them the whole time.
Yeah, and that's
you
just about it.
We never look. Yeah, we don't see them drowning at any point.
Yeah.
We're looking up to them. That's it. That's our job.
Right now I'm speaking to someone who break out of depression.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really broke out of it.
And nabe loyile.
Never
Yeah, never loyile. Kutsi gobela bo.
Serious?
Ababhizi.
It's messing with you.
For someone, okay, how do you, like, how can you advise someone who's going through depression? Because I know somewhere, there's someone who's going through the same thing that you've gone through. Like,
really, I think first of all, acceptance of that I'm going through something.
Yeah.
Once you start accepting that,
that's key.
this is where I am now. I'm going through it. If it makes you cry.
Yeah.
You understand? Sure. If it makes you weak, become weak. You understand? So that you experienced all those phases, and then so you be able to come back stronger in a way. Because now, also, not worrying. Don't worry about that.
Skashagi syndrome.
Yeah, it's called that syndrome.
Yeah.
Like for example, if I say Ndwana, Mlambile. Okay, it's fine. No, Someone will eventually listen to you, and you will get what you're looking for. It's not easy. It doesn't have a formula. For me, I think it doesn't have a formula. You know how it depends.
It goes back to this thing: you'll never give up. Keep on knocking. So people only take that phrase, "Who hustling bad."
Yes.
Depression.
Yes.
You can talk to someone like, "This is what I'm going through." They make a joke about it. Don't give up there.
Yes.
Don't let them break you.
Yeah.
Go to the next person.
Go to the next person.
Someone is always.
And then again, something in we raise quickly while we're talking about this is that in depression, I call it then kusasa you do something. It goes on for years. It's you basically fight a demon for so many years. I think until then the demon wins in a way. But you fight. It's not something which ikbamba namhlanje then kusasa you have results or whatever. It goes on. It goes on. It builds up. It goes on. It builds up. It goes on, and you fight it. But the thing is, you should never stop fighting. You should never stop fighting. Don't let it win.
We're speaking of a demon, which is depression now. Fuck that demon, my friends. Mano.
The demon. That's pressing.
My friends. That's a demon on its own. Mano. I know you guys call it Mano.
It depends which part of the world you're at.
Exactly, the pronunciation. But how do you guys pronounce it?
It's Mano.
Mano.
El Mano.
Mano.
It's Colombiano.
Yeah.
El Mano. El Mano. You're supposed to know the lyrics by now, my guy. Mano. I'm expecting you to go. To go. You know? Mano mukayela, sina mukalela, busaba karena, bana bayalela.
Mano.
You understand?
You guys are singing the original, right?
There's no other, my guy.
Is there another one?
No. I'm just.
There's no other.
I'm this person who finds out like things from the net.
Sure.
I know there was a conflict somewhere somehow, guys.
Born. This is me having a firm voice, like saying it. Mano. We made it. Spiritually and otherwise. And that's what it is. If you were touched by it, great stuff. And if you were inspired by it, great stuff.
Yeah.
Because then we let it go. Right? People now can have official.
That thing was breaking records, but wait, and was breaking the internet.
Yeah.
Mano.
Yeah.
But there was a conflict. Guys are on Hamba hearsays and everything. Now I'm talking to them. But anyway, guys, tell me what was happening then.
From the horse's mouth.
Exactly, bro, from the horse's mouth.
It's all love, right?
Yeah.
To begin with.
Yeah.
Okay. It's all love.
Let me not shy away. There was a conflict between the Suka and Zakes Bantwini and Black Coffee.
You see what you're saying.
Which one is?
You are now putting us in a certain position. If the conflict was the Suka, Zakes Bantwini and Black Coffee, by the time the podcast and Chill MacGyver and Sol Penduga were talking about that situation,
they would have mentioned us.
They did mention us.
No, not in that way.
They would have had us.
Had us, or they would have said.
They would have wanted to hear us.
Okay, what I'm trying to say is that they would have mentioned us and say in a sense of it's the Suka, it's Zakes Bantwini, it's Black Coffee.
You understand?
They would have said that.
But we're living in different times.
Yeah.
Where
So there was no conflict.
Like
there was no
said,
conflict.
Now I'm hearing from the horse's mouth.
Yeah.
Because
So
everyone was like, hey, this Suka, Black Coffee, Zakes Bantwini. You guys tell me what was it?
Let me quickly
deal
with this.
I'm giving
Holy
Grail. I'm giving you the Holy Grail.
Okay. Simple that. Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
We produced Mano 2021.
Yeah.
Right? 2021, then we put it on the net. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're excited.
No,
we are young enough.
we did it in 2020.
Oh, 2020, sorry.
We did it in 2020 late.
Yes, 2020.
Late
Yeah,
2020.
You're right. Late 2020.
In October.
Yes. So, but we put it on the net in terms of video because we're excited. But this is coming.
Yeah.
Look out. As I keep asking next.
Yeah.
Then 2021, I'm being correct, right?
Yeah.
2021 or April 23rd.
23rd, yeah.
Then Umo Black Records drops it officially.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then it starts doing the rounds. And Black Coffee is playing it everywhere.
Yeah.
And we're excited, obviously. Then really the video list I keep at 2020, it's still there.
Okay.
I mean on the net. Anybody can check and then find it. Man, then you'll find it. Again.
Yeah.
So wait, the video, big video about Black Coffee.
No, big video here too. See in the studio.
Oh, producing.
Yes. Yes, it was there. So that made the rounds prior the actual release dates. A23.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Right? But then after A23, it started doing the rounds and being officially known because it's officially released. Right? So then it went on, and then it was September. Around September, ila sizwa khona I Osama. Right? It's a song. Yes, we got an applaud from somebody as Shangi in WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Would say, hey guys, you guys are doing great. I hear your other song.
Yeah.
But as Taban which is Zakes,
we don't know who the artist is.
So you know what we said? I fit you. Siabonga, but this is not us. Thank you. But this is not us.
It's inspired.
But we love the fact which we have inspired the nation. Asaz Gutubani. We basically being modest? No, not being modest even. That's the wrong word. Humble. Yeah, we're being humbled enough. We'd say someone looked up to us and did this. Guys, happy. You understand what I mean?
And we were thinking it's one of those upcoming young stars.
Oh, so you felt like they were inspired by your sound.
Yes.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
And then until we then find out what
Zakes
Bantwini did this. And then we're okay with that still. We're okay. But then we remember Suka. Zakes. Suka. Zakes. What does that do? I shine I told you the opportunity to you understand?
Yeah.
Until then Khurtmani Asho Twitter.
Black Coffee.
Yeah. Until
Yeah.
And then what happened?
Yeah, and then
Okay, so people
the
were
whole
hyping
story
up
around
the
it.
Osama, and then Black Coffee was like, no, the song is nice,
Yeah.
but I
Yeah.
prefer the original one.
Yes.
Yeah, so him saying it's original, it meant that Osama is sampled from our song, from Mano Mano.
Yeah.
You understand?
So, Ninamani Mamene, which part you think it was sampled?
Fair to firstly, let's talk about. We came up with
the
language.
similarities, yeah.
Let's talk about the similarities.
yeah.
We came up with the language.
Okay.
Mano Mano. It's not there.
And if you want to dispute that
Yeah.
by referencing to Lodon, you are insulting us
Yeah.
in the highest form.
Yeah.
Because it's not a made-up language, Lodon.
Yeah.
It's the actual language.
Yes.
And it's a song that's been sang somewhere in
Yes.
Senegal and
Yes.
Ghana.
Yes.
Mano Mano.
Lodon.
Oh,
Lodon. It's an old song that was the vocal comes from there was an original song like
Yes.
it's like singing Jo Nana Jo. It's known by
it's more
everyone.
like a public domain.
A
type of thing.
you understand?
Yes.
You understand? But in this case,
We sat down.
let's ask the questions to Zakes. How did you the language? What language is it? Do you think he's gonna say this is a language from Ghana
No.
or Tanzania? He's not gonna say that.
Yeah.
He hasn't been saying that. If you ask us, how did you come up with this? What's the language? And we say if the similarities also, if he says he made up the language and we say the same thing, and he has the numbers, we don't. Who's following who here?
Exactly.
You understand?
Yeah.
So
That's
the
the situation.
that's what's happening.
And the form of a choir. Like we did that choir.
Yeah.
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 Bacon.
Yeah.
Imagine buza wena bacon.
No.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we hence lo oshilo I'd say if we're doing this mangimtshele, we're gonna do it differently. We're gonna do
Yeah.
something that has never been done. Firstly being the language. We don't have any South Africans. Hence namanje bathi sibuya kuphi in
yeah,
Africa.
somewhere up
Yeah,
north.
it's funny enough. This
Yeah.
morning, I'm telling these guys, okay, guys, I'm going to interview this Suka.
Yeah.
The guys who did Mano Mano. I said, damn, are these guys? But we are blah blah. I was like, dude, these niggas are from the hood. He's like, no, I thought they are from. And that was not the only guy who said the same thing. I know people are thinking maybe you guys are from
Yeah.
Ghana, wherever. I don't know why.
Yeah, so that's it because of that form
like
of
the signature.
you understand.
Yeah,
And for us, like now being real with my straight face, Imano Mano is a spiritual song for us. It's beyond just a song or an ordinary song, because before we did it, we prayed. Like we really prayed hard with candles and all of that. We prayed, we cried, and then we came up with this Mano Mano in the early hours. So to us, it's a gift that came from our ancestors. Definitely, that's what we. You know, when you're doing a song, you're getting goosebumps. That's what we got. Because it was a real spiritual space at that time. You understand? To understand what Untwana, when he was recording, there's some words, it's his kipili.
Yeah.
There's vocals, this is kipili. Because he was crying.
Yeah.
He was throughout the record, he was crying.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So for us, it goes deeper than that. You understand? And this situation, let me clear it now. Yabona the situation you guys Bantwini.
Yeah.
Tina, we are okay now.
Okay.
Yes, at that time it affects you here and there.
Then-
But then we realize that no, there's bigger things. And so yeah, uNkulunkulu spana ngendlela zakhe, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Like trust me, Tina, as human beings, we have our own plans, our own wishes.
Yeah.
Ukuthi yazi mangayenzakala so. Yena, he will make sure that things happen accordingly because we are indlela ukuthi mayifika ngale iyakuphi.
Sure.
You understand? Uzoyenza sure ukuthi takes care of that.
Thank you. Speaking of bigger things, guys.
Yeah.
I want to get my earphone up on the Sony now. What's up?
Oh, I know, straight up.
Really? Is it Sony?
Yeah. See, it is what it is.
Couples are communicating.
it is
What you see is what you got.
What you see is what you get, niggas.
What you see is what you got.
These
Sure.
niggas, not these two guys.
Yabona le-
They're trying to-
Ngiyambeka khuluma ngaye le.
Yeah.
Because I know Guti he was like yabona manje ndoda
Like yes.
Yeah.
Because you're going to your phone up on your Sony. The combos are communicating.
Yeah, they are communicating
Okay,
correct.
Okay, first of all,
yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We did a first single as the Suka. There was never a the Suka before. We never tried anything before as the Suka.
Yeah.
We tried, the first thing that we tried was Mano, and the fruits came. So you can imagine what comes after that, right? So we did the Mano, and we released another single under the compilation, Aluku's compilation, which is Zulu. It's doing well. It's been doing well. It's been making rounds, and it's an amazing jam. Check it out, guys. If you haven't heard Zulu, please do check it out. Okay, Aluku compilation part 3. Check it out. You won't get disappointed. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Aluku happened. Shout out to him.
Shout out to
Aluku. Shout out to Jody.
Shout out to Mo Black as well.
Mo Black, especially Mo Black.
Mo Black, yeah.
Shout out to Mo Black, because we wouldn't be here, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing now if it wasn't for Mo Black.
Yeah.
It takes that one guy to say yes. Then you're done.
Mo Black.
That was Mo Black. All right, and then a black coffee followed, and then the rest followed. The rest of the world followed.
Yes.
Shout
out to Rodmani. Yes, Black Coffee. He put us there because he played our song like
from the entire season. The entire season.
And we actually met him.
Yeah.
Did you?
We did.
Wow.
Deep in the
Deep in the
city.
city.
Wow, so you guys were deep. In the city.
We were deep inside.
We said Siaya. When we knew he's coming.
Yeah.
Naganjani Siaya.
We had to go meet him.
He's on stage. He's on stage.
Yeah.
So we're busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the
Busy. Black Coffee. We are there. Tola security la.
So you guys went there as friends?
Basically.
We had to.
Basically. Until a point, King's Fiso, right?
Yeah, King's Fiso.
Shout out to him. Shout out to him as well, yes, because he made the pots. And see that, Sila. So Sila. I'm like,
yeah.
He comes down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had to sing la
Yeah. The guy, he went. I figured to play coffee. You know that song that you love? Mano. It's like, that's a jam. I see him doing that. And he's like, Majid.
Wow.
He looks, no man. Then he comes.
Yeah.
We comes down Woodland Station.
Yeah.
See Latin. It's like, guys, that's a beautiful jam. That's a beautiful jam. I love it. I play it everywhere I go. In fact, my opening set right now, it's gonna be Mano.
Yeah, and it wasn't even part of his plans, because there was a guy that they go together when he goes to gigs. So he knows his playlist. So he even says, okay, you know what? In this case, you have to start with this song. No, it would be nice, blah blah blah. And then he just said, nah, I'm gonna start with Mano for the guys here, right?
And shout out to King's Fiso. He's been a king for that night.
Yes, sir. Shout out to King's Fiso.
Shout out to King's Fiso.
Yeah. He pushes us. He pushes the movement, the Afro movement on Ukozi FM.
Yeah.
If you listen on Friday nights from 9 p.m., you'll find King's Fiso and the music, amazing Afro house music.
Amazing.
As I was saying. I would see shout out to those guys, Aluku. We've been having conversations with people who have been in the game, and they've been advising us, talking to us, telling us what not to do, what to do. The discipline, the ins and outs. It's needed all the time.
Yeah.
So one of the guys told us, I would see, when you are being dropped by a certain record label, then the question is where to from there. Okay, it has to be the only way up is the only way is up. You can't now release it under More Black and then release it maybe go Jabu, like it makes no sense. You can't release there internationally. The mawufika la uzorelease usibongiseni usibongiseni une PC engakhavanga because kumele kushaya umoya vele. Yabo lama PC wethu wakudala. Vula ama window neminyango kushaya umoya inga crash. You understand? You can't do that. So if you release it like good level at top, that means the only way is up. You have to go up. Yabo. So it happened, you would see, it's been the privilege and the blessing. By the grace of God, we got signed by Sony. We signed a contract with Sony, and we're going to be releasing some music from the Suka under Sony Music. And we are excited. We're really grateful. It's a blessing to us. It's so scary at the same time because everything is happening so quickly. You know, as I said first, you could see there's nothing else that we did as the Suka that we dropped. And you know, we didn't have to try anything so much. Like you know, I think our groundwork was happening when we were pushing My Nigga. You understand? When we were pushing Sucre. So doing the thing together as the like both of us in the forefront. It was a different ball game altogether. And
so just to add on what you said, the song that we're dropping is called Aluwawa. Aluwawa.
Aluwawa.
It means Aluwawa.
We made the language. This is our language.
We made the language.
Yeah, Aluwawa is our language. Yes.
Okay,
so we made up the title. The title. I did, because No, I came.
Okay. We both agreed.
You know what?
Agreed,
Because he came up with the context. He was like, the song is playing. It's like,
Hello.
You know why I had to bring up that crazy B name? Because this name sounds so crazy.
So he did that. Like, honestly, the song is playing, the beat is playing, and then he's just there. It's like, I got something. Wow. He doesn't tell me.
Then we dropped it.
I understand. So the song it's called, it's titled Aluwawa.
Right.
But it speaks more of uNkulunkulu still, because we're saying it's a
prayer.
No, guys, I'm also loving your energy. I can tell you guys are destined for greater heights.
Thanks so much.
So I like even how this conversation, if I ain't a corner, you know how it went, né? When you analyze Amaje as you were talking, like it started from where you guys began and then Safiga Nagusoli. You know what it means, né? Someone who's watching out there. You don't just wake up and listen to music and then
that's true.
Just get bigger deals.
That's true.
Like a lot of things that you guys like, you're going through a whole lot of things, both of you, and then look at you now. So someone who's watching will be inspired. Like, okay, actually, I still need to push.
Having signed Sony, we were supposed to drop on the 25th of Feb. Right? So, we are supposed to drop. Basically, it's all the logo. That the song was supposed to drop. But then Sony Germany contacted Sony Africa, and they said, we also want to be part of this.
Really?
Yeah, so we want to chip in.
We're going to be dropping through Sony.
Sony Germany. Niggas be coming with some German machines and
it's all God, man, and it's a blessing, man. As young cats, man, as young guys in the game, we're really grateful. As I was saying, Gucci, this thing is a two-edged sword, my guy. As much as it's sweet, it comes with like a lot of heartache as well, because
like we always do to each and every interview, guys. What do you want to tell the niggas out there, people out there?
Sure.
Everyone who's watching this thing.
Like as I'm saying, Gucci, the more you feel like you are closer, you might not find Gucci you are closer. The more you feel like you're far, it might be a different story. So that's where we at right now.
This explains the story of Sucre Soul, because he was about to quit. What he's saying, Gucci. You sing your song making waves. You seeing people appreciating your music, you know, but
you wake up and
It
the
must be a
struggles
great
are
feeling,
still
eh?
the same. The struggles are still the same.
And so that glow, it must be a great feeling. Yeah.
Which part is it?
Hey, man, like I see
Which part?
smiling.
I
know, great.
You understand?
Yeah.
I mean, Makai, it's not so easy.
I get you. Yeah, so great.
Yeah.
It's not
I can't say any last words. It sounds so wrong, ne?
Yeah,
it's
well, yeah,
wrong.
it sounds so
Very-
No,
wrong.
I don't want to say any last words.
I know, there's still going to
Because
be
you guys
more.
just signed and you're still going.
Yeah, we're still going far. There's still going to be more.
No, we're only
words from
starting,
me.
Makai.
Yeah.
Mina, if there's one thing I want to say before I start, shout out to Connect Entertainment.
Yep.
Connect Entertainment is pushing Africa My Playground
Yeah.
right now.
Check it out.
Check it out as well.
Check it out,
Yes. So shout out to them. We also have signed with them as the management team.
Oh.
Yep.
So we have them as our management right now. Yeah, ngithi manje manje siyazama ukuthi sisiye bo taverns bacela ukuthi ngicela nisincengise nisigaye
Yeah.
noma ningasigayi nje just a certain amount abafuni basithi mabasifuna kumele bathinte
Contact by manager.
we understand.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I would thina siyisho ngoba kwamele protocol sayinile parts.
Wow.
You understand? So that's Connect Entertainment for you. And then shout out to Sony Music Entertainment for actually giving us an opportunity to be there. Again,
Yeah.
shout out to More Black
That's our boss
Records.
right
Yeah.
there.
Shout out to our local records for putting out people out there,
Sure.
for putting them out in terms of the Afro space.
Sure.
Shout out to Ushimza for having played both Mano and Zulu Kunye.
Yeah.
Shout out to Abo DJ
Abo
Melon,
Dark.
Abo Dark, those that I
Abo
didn't mention,
Ulo.
but just
But
shout
the
out.
list
There's
is
a list,
endless.
it's
Everything
endless,
you
you
go to,
understand?
you
The list is
Yeah.
endless. Like, shout out to the guys on the ground floor. Shout out to those who have remixed Imano Mano throughout, because it's a keeper uti melogo remix you Imano Mano, right?
Yes, and
But Nakona, quickly, the reason why Sense remix Imano Mano, it's not that we were looking for a greater song. Let me tell you, we wanted to share the experience.
arts and
we
the
wanted to
experience,
share the
yeah.
hearts of Guti. Here's a song that
Yeah.
put us where we are.
This nigga-
But Fetu,
Yeah.
here's a
This
slice.
nigga signed with Sony and he's smart. What's up? What's up? You never speak like this. Yo, this nigga.
Yeah,
Becoming
so-
smart. Yeah.
So we like that
Yeah.
clearing it, and yes, More Black is still working on that, which is keeping in our remixes. But the fact that we shared it with the community, it was basically because of that. Which is Shera, Nompagati, guys, here's our stems, do the most, and people are doing the most internationally and otherwise. So
Sure.
siyabonga kakhulu with that.
Okay,
so
guys,
much.
we're cutting this. We're going. Abantu banthola ba?
On all social platform media on all social media platforms
Yeah.
and digital platforms, you can find us on all
The Suka,
the Suka.
Suka.
underscore
THESUKA.
yes sir
The
THEESUKA.
Suka, man.
Yeah, the thing is, you know what's busy happening in my mind? Uguti pre-order,
no,
right? That's what's happening.
No, it's fine.
Pre-order the song.
Thank you so much
Wow.
to
Shout out.
KMP Podcast. Amazing, guys. Thank you so much for coming through.
Right. Sweet guys, thank you.
Nice one.